afternoon, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner performed by the Music Department, Mr. Abate, Miss Ash, Mr. Bonacera, and Dr. Klimek.
Everyone, please be seated. We would like to introduce the principal, Mr. Mitchell.
Thank you, ladies. Come on, let's give them a hand. They did a great job. Takes a lot of courage to come up here in front of their classmates and the community at home. We welcome you and those who have tuned in live stream. Are you excited? Are you excited? Grade 8? Let me hear you make some noise. Come on. All right. We have a lot of fun things in store for you. Some things you know, some you don't know. But I want to start off with this message. Never give up on your vision. I want you to repeat that with me. Never give up on your vision. Can we all do that together? Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Never give up on your vision. I'm going to start with 2 case studies. As a social studies teacher, we always use case studies to solidify lessons, or we often did that. So the first case study is Walt Disney. I want to show you something. It's a little picture. I don't know if you can see it from here, but that's myself and my family at Disney World last year before COVID shut everything down. And yes, in the middle, it is Miss Pellini. If you were thinking, who is that person in the middle? That's Miss Pellini. I also ran into Mrs. Ciliata and Miss Doria on that same trip. Right, Miss Ciliata? We had a great time. We did 3 parks in one day. I ran into 3 Amityville teachers. It was awesome. And there's no coincidence that we went in February because we talked about it. We were planning with our families that we may go in April, and if we had planned for April, we would have never made that trip. I show you this picture to introduce you to just a small personal part of my life. But more importantly, to bring up a point about Walt Disney. So, I want to read a little excerpt from Forbes magazine. We have all been rejected. That is life. Some of us use the rejection to push on and take motivation from us. But others it can be demoralizing. So some people can use that rejection to motivate themselves, or it could crush them. Quote from Forbes magazine about Disney: however, the happiest place on earth, which myself and Mrs. Ciliata, our families, enjoy frequently, was not an easy or clear road to success. Rumor has it that the concept for one of the most visited tourist sites and theme parks in North America was turned down over 300 times by bankers who were supposed to fund this project. Can you imagine being rejected over 300 times? Walt Disney was also mocked for his cartoon drawings, of course, of the now famous Mickey Mouse. Can you imagine that? Being an entrepreneur can be a truly lonely place, often filled with doubt and even depression. For those out there struggling to find their motivation to continue with their dream and vision, Walt Disney can serve as potential inspiration as one of the 20th century's most extraordinary visionaries. Disney, and I didn't know this until I did a little research, Disney actually lived, he had to live for a time in his life off of eating beans while racking up debt, and supposedly had a breakdown while creating Mickey Mouse. Walt Disney has a vision, and without perseverance for this, Walt Disney Company would not be the company it has become today. So just think about that. That's case study number one. How many of you like Disney movies? How many of you have been to Disney World, Disneyland? Okay, good. Show of hands. Just think of this place that employs so many people, that millions of Americans and those over the globe have enjoyed the product of a man who was once rejected nearly 300 times and mocked. He was rejected hundreds of times, made fun of, lived off eating beans, and had a breakdown, but he never gave up on his vision. Walt Disney is our first case study. The second one, those of you who know me really well, and some of you students, we've talked about this a few times, know that I absolutely love sports. But I just don't love sports for the entertainment value. My two assistant principals, oh yes. All right, sometimes they say, uh-oh, here it goes, and especially Mr. Brower, one of our guidance counselors, like Earl has another sports analogy. But see, I see life through the eyes of sports. Not just for the entertainment value, because of the life lessons. There are many life lessons in sports. I'm going to share just one of those amazing lessons. It's about Jason Pierre-Paul, who unfortunately used to be a Giant, but now he's with the Tampa Bay Bucks. How many of you watched this past Super Bowl? Tom Brady and the Bucks. How many of you watched the Super Bowl, just by show of hands? Great game. So Tom Brady marches in 1 year, leads Tampa Bay to a Super Bowl victory. But there was more behind the story than just Tom Brady. There was a man in there named Jason Pierre-Paul. In February, an article was written about Jason Pierre-Paul. He's the son of Haitian immigrants. And the article was titled, Bucks Jason Pierre-Paul Overcame a Double Dose of Adversity. Jason Pierre-Paul, when in high school, he played basketball. But a serious leg injury made him switch up, and in his junior year, switched to football. Just think of that. Many young men and women, they are told they have to play sports from when they are 5 years old, 6 years old, in order to have a chance to make it professionally. Yet this young man started playing the sport he plays professionally in his junior year. He only played 2 years in high school and made it pro. He defied and defeated the odds. 2015, Jason Pierre-Paul is playing with fireworks on July 4th and blows off nearly half of his hand. Now, I must admit, like many, I thought his career was in jeopardy or even lost. But not Jason Pierre-Paul. He lost 40 pounds of muscle. I saw pictures of him. I said, it's over. But not Jason Pierre-Paul. He believed in his vision to win another Super Bowl. He started to lift weights again. I saw a video. He used a towel, and he began lifting weights and training hard. And quote, Jason Pierre-Paul says, I'm going to be back and better than ever, and God will get the credit. Then, 2019, he had a frightening car accident and fractured his neck. Time and time again, Jason has stared adversity in the face and overcame them and stayed focused on the vision to win another Super Bowl. 8th graders, this is what you have to do. Over the last 2 years, you were quarantined, left wondering what this school year would look like. You had to be screened daily coming into your school building. Was that fun? Was that fun? No? All right. But things are going to get better, and things are getting better. And you still showed up with a smile behind your mask. For 4 long, challenging years, this nation fought a civil war. Literally, brother fought brother, but in the end, the nation was better, stronger, and 4 million plus lives who were once slaves were free. There's a wise saying, I'm not sure exactly where it's from, but it says, weeping may endure or take place during the night, but joy comes in the morning. I'm here to encourage you and tell you, 8th graders and your families at home, trouble doesn't last forever. A personal note as I prepare to close. I, too, am the son of 2 immigrants from South America. Both of my parents came to the United States with a vision for something greater. I have also faced adversity, and one thing I've been taught is you can let it crush you, or you can use it as motivation to do something great, even more than you could have ever imagined, like Walt Disney, and like the son of Haitian immigrants, Jason Pierre-Paul. So as I close, please always remember, never forfeit, never surrender, never give up on your vision. Work hard to be everything you were meant to be. You are all overcomers for the mere fact that you're sitting here today in June and you've endured this school year and also last school year. I love you and I'm proud of you. At this time, I would like to call up our assistant principal, Mrs. Barrios, our ELA Social Studies Chair, Mrs. Ciliata, our Science Chair, Mrs. Lim, and our Math Chair, Mrs. Martin. Please give them a warm welcome.
Good afternoon, Team Miles. Good afternoon. Okay, so today we're going to introduce students who have achieved academic success and have had a high level of interest in subject areas. When we call your names, please stand at your seat and remain standing. For French, the awards go to Kayla Fablé and Paola Flores. For Spanish, the award goes to April Kenny. For Spanish for native speakers, it goes to Armando Bonilla.
The award for the English classes goes to Annabella Arezzo, April Kenny, Omar McCaddy, and Jelena McNeil. For our English as a New Language classes, the award goes to Allison Novahill Alvarado and Bessie Velasquez Mejia. For our social studies classes, the award goes to Tiffany Asbell, Nyla Epps, Jabari Kane, Alex Lip, and Omar McCaddy.
For science, the award goes to Kayla Canales Avalos, Jason Capellan, Alessandra Pons, and Christian Rodriguez Bonilla. and Jonathan Rodriguez. STEAM Award goes to Emily Ferrafina Delgado and Daniel Glasgow Yardy. For research, it goes to Jonathan Rios Chineros. Congrats, guys.
The awards for math go to Kayla Canales Avalos, Julina McNeil, Elsie Martinez Benitez, Amaya Mills, Allison Molina Ventura, and Sasha Urias. Studio in Art, Richard Chester. Physical Education, Jeremiah Davis, Janita Sanabria Mejia. Orchestra, April Kennedy and Alessandra Pons. For chorus, we have Karina Escobar Rivera and Daniel Glasgow Yardy. For band, Jocelyn Chinchilla and Jonathan Luis Quirino. For music sampler, Alex Lipp. Congratulations all. You may be seated. Mr. Mitchell and I will now introduce the specialty awards. So I'm going to announce the President's Award for Educational Achievement. These are for students who have had an average of 85 to 89. When I call your name, please stand at your seat. Congratulations to Luis Alcantara Mejia, John Arango, Armando Bonilla Montaner, Alana Bossi, Shania Bruno, Aaron Daniel Davies, Marcus Fogler, John Garcia, Armando Hernandez, Caitlin Hernandez Sanchez, Christopher Martinez Tabora, Elsie Martinez Benitez, Luis Moreno, Allison Novigel Alvarado, Victoria Rivera Lewis, Kevin Ramirez Contreras, Emma Warren, Ahija Simmons, Maria Stanley, Jeanette Tisk, Hans Torres, Caitlin Valero. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Good afternoon. Now I will announce the President's Award for Educational Excellence. These students had an average of 90 and above. Please stand up when I call your name. Lizette Costa. Amari Alcindor. Joshua Aguilar Campos. Heather Ariaza. Tiffany Asbell, Kayla Canales Avalos, Amelia Sherrington, Jeremiah Davis, Nyla Epps, Kayla Fabus, Emily Ferrafino Delgado, Paulo Flores, Selvin Guzman Salmeron, April Kenny, Skylar Lip, Angela Martinez, Juliana McMayo, Amaya Mills, Allison Molina Ventura, Russell Morgan, Jaden Parada Escobar, Alessandra Pons, Janiyah Randolph, Jonathan Ruiz Chirinos, Janitza Sanabria Mejia, Sasha Urias. Congratulations to all President's Award for Educational Excellence 90 and above. Amazing. You can all be seated. I will now be announcing two special awards. The first award is our Triple C Award. This award is given by the Attorney General of New York State. This is for a student who displays courage, character, and commitment to New York's outstanding students. This year's recipient is April Kenny. Congratulations, April. Our next award will be given to two students. It is with great pleasure that I am announcing the first annual Naomi Rochelle Provost Music and Arts Memorial Scholarship. A little background of who Naomi was. She was a student at the middle school who, despite facing serious challenges, was able to make the school a safer, healthier, and kinder place through her involvement in health education clubs, music, and cheerleading. As an adult, Naomi returned to the middle school to speak with our students about meeting life's challenges with a positive attitude. Last year, after a hard-fought battle, Naomi passed away. Her family and her former teachers came together and thought about how they could honor her legacy. They decided to do what Naomi would have done and give back to the community she loved. This scholarship is for two students with NYSSMA involvement coupled with a strong, and when I mean a strong and active role in school and community. Will the following students please stand at their seats to receive the first annual Naomi Rochelle Provost Music and Arts Memorial Scholarship? Karina Escobar Rivera and April Kennedy. Congratulations. Now here is Mr. Mitchell. Thank you, Mr. Duguay. I have the pleasure of introducing the Warriors of the Year students. Our first Warrior of the Year, just to let you know, this is a very, very special award given to two students each year at the awards. And now moving up ceremony. These students are full of strong character, resilience, perseverance, and everything great that makes the middle school such a special place. The first student we would like to acknowledge as a Warrior of the Year is Japheth Ortega Alvarado. Let's give Japheth a hand. Let's give him a hand. I don't think he's here, but let's give him a hand if he's home watching. Let's make him feel some love. Okay. The next recipient of the Warrior of the Year student is Natalie Umanza. Natalie Umanza. Let's give Natalie a warm hand. She's tuning in. We congratulate both Japheth and Natalie for being Warriors of the Year. So, we started something a couple of years ago, and of course last year was so different. We couldn't do Warriors of the Year students, but we introduced a couple of years ago, Warriors of the Year faculty. And it's always a surprise, and the faculty members who receive this award usually don't know they're going to receive the award. And I'm sure the same is today. So we have some suspense. Our music department, do we have any suspense music? Oh, I like that. That's good. So our first faculty member warrior of the year is a young lady we've all come to know and love. Mainly you, grade 8 students. And I say this with all sincerity. She has persevered a lot. She was out for a while due to an injury, and I love her adventurous spirit. I already told her she's one of my new heroes. The Warrior of the Year faculty is none other than your grade 8 guidance counselor. Make some noise for Mrs. Stempierre. Please come up, Mrs. Stempierre. Come on, Mrs. Stempierre. Come on. We're going to wait for you. Look at her. She's here on her cane. She tuned in. She was so concerned about you. She wanted to have conferences. She wanted to know, how were my babies doing? We could do better than that. Those of you at home, make some noise for Miss Stempierre. That's more like it, music department. I always say it, I brag, and not in an arrogant, proud way about our guidance counselors, but we have an amazing guidance team. Everyone that works in the guidance suite is amazing. They do so much for kids, so much that you would not know behind the scenes. They truly have a heart for children in this community. You are well deserving, Mrs. Stempierre. Please take this and enjoy it with your family. You're welcome. No, you can go back to No, that's not it. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll keep her here since you come on. Ms. Stempierre gets a special exception. We don't want to have her keep walking back and forth. So the next person is another faculty member who has displayed all the things that help Miles Middle School become a special place. As you know here, we have a vision. It's very simple: connection and compassion. And this person has epitomized connection and compassion upon their arrival here to Miles Middle School before connection and compassion was even a vision. This person has been here for years. They face a tremendous amount of adversity, but this person's heart beats for this community. They have been exceptional in how they serve our students and families, especially families who primary language is Spanish. They look forward to seeing this person with a smile on their face and has been very helpful. Let's give a warm round of applause for Mrs. Cynthia Adrovo. Please come up, Mrs. Adrovo. For our second Warrior of the Year faculty. Come on, Mrs. Adrovo. Come receive your reward. Please continue to give her a hand as she comes up. Many of you know Mrs. Adrovo meets you in the front or in the hallway or wherever you are in the cafeteria. And she has been incredible in helping our students and their parents articulate themselves, communicate clearly, and has absolutely embraced the vision of this school and the community. So Mrs. Adrovo, I want you to take this reward and enjoy it with your family. Here you go. You're welcome. All right. At this time, I would like to reintroduce Mrs. Barrios and Mrs. Stempierre.
Thank you, Mr. Mitchell. It has been an honor and a pleasure working with you these last 2 years. I am proud of each and every single one of you, and I wish you all the best in the future. Ha sido un gran honor y un placer para mí trabajar con ustedes estos últimos 2 años. Estoy muy orgullosa de ustedes y del progreso que han hecho, y les deseo todo lo mejor en su futuro. And now, it is my pleasure to present the class of 2025. Es un placer introducir la clase del 2025. Kamar Allison Pettikin, Abish Akash, Joshua Aguilar Campos, Luis Alcantara, Aiden Alfonso, Sean Arango, Tiffany Astel, Gabriela Ayala, Jada Barker, Matthew Dean, Carla Benitez, Judah Benlos, Alani Boss, Shania Bramwell, Jet Burke, Tremaine Bryce, Trevor Butler. Sorry. They've all changed so much in the last 2 months. Raymond Cabrera Perez, Justin Cabrera Sanchez, Juan Cacho, Josue Campos, John Canales, Kayla Canales, Jason Capellan, Junior Carranza, Sydney Carter, Nigeria Cheney, Amelia Sharrington, Richard Chester, Jocelyn Chinchilla Avila, Crystal Cisneros, Christian Cruz, Mariano Cruz Gomez, Marta Cruz, Alexa Celestia, Jeremiah Davis, Jaden Devine, Saray Diallo, Evangeline Dross, Madison Amid Lopez. Thank you. Nyla Epps, Karina Escobar, Marius Barnum, Juliana Fernandez, thank you, Emily Ferrufino, thank you, Paola Flores, Aiden Fonseca, Anthony Franklin, Fuentes Hernandez, Janelle Gadsden, Josue Galvez, John Garcia, Jovel Garcia, Brandon Grant, Eric Guevara, and Nevaeh Hankins. Destiny Harding, Samaya Harris, Alana Henry, Armando Hernandez. Dennis Hernandez, William Hernandez, Salvador Hernandez, and Natalia Holly. Keyshawn James, Jabari King, April Kenny, Kyrie Mackey Brooks, Manuel Martinez Mena, Brian Miranda, Darwin Montoya Carranza, Alison Novehil Alvarado, Aisha Pence, Christian Rodriguez, Sebastián Ruiz, Alia Sesams, Maelia Stanley, Andrew Thompson, Matthew Victor, Jaden Concepcion, and Idani Vito. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful summer and best wishes to you as you transition to the high school. Que tengan un verano maravilloso. Les deseo todo lo mejor en su transición a la escuela secundaria. Felicidades. Take care, everyone.
All right. I won't be before you long, just have a few closing remarks. And the first one is a reminder of the main message. Never give up on your vision. Whatever you are meant to be, whatever you are destined to be, you pursue it relentlessly, no matter what the obstacle. And we're so proud of all of you. We're going to have a great time right now. So I thank everyone for their time and attention, those who are here in person and those who are tuning in at home. Thank you, everyone, and congrats, most of all, to our grade A students. Thank you, and have a great day. Can I have April and Karina come up here? Karina Escobar. Everyone else is dismissed at this time, and we are tuning off. Thank you for everyone who joined this live stream at home. We thank everybody, our technicians, our custodial staff, of course, our teachers, our music department, everyone, every staff member who helped make this a reality. Thank you.